Hello. Oh, so dark. So gloomy. The drama. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're going to go ahead and fix the video so that I'm not a dramatic bitch, at least visually. In reality, I am still a dramatic bitch. But I don't need to be a dramatic bitch in the dark, what I'm saying. So... yeah, there we go. And turn that off. There we go. Oh, how's everyone doing today? I have had a good day. That sounds very apprehensive because it is. Ever have those days where it's just like, it's good. You had a good day. But it's still a struggle a little bit, you know? That makes sense? Yeah, today was like a good day with struggling. I don't know how else to put it. I'm gonna turn this off before it becomes a problem. And this is step one of struggle. I have ripped a nail rather badly, actually, to the point where it is actually down to the nail bed. So I am trying to smooth out any edges and stop it from catching on things, which for the most part it's been doing fine, but like it is just enough to make me concerned. So here we are, trying to... yeah, see, it's deep. That is deep. I do not know that I'm going to get through down to this. I can try, but yeah, this is... my nails have been in a rough shape lately. I don't know why. I cannot tell you. But here we are. There's one. Let's see, what else is there? So today it was supposed to rain. It was supposed to be very rainy, in fact. According to the forecast that I looked at this morning, it was supposed to start raining at about 5 or 6 p.m., which is after I get out of my gym. So I was like, well, probably not going to take my bike in. I'm going to have to take the bus. Which is always a joy and a pleasure. Now, I did not have particular issues with the bus on the way in today. There were no ridiculous over-the-top things like that one time, right? Nothing quite so bad. Let me see if I can just even this side. So yeah, it was not like the bus was bad. It was just, it took longer, basically, than I wanted it to get to work today. But I still got to work pretty close to on time. Wasn't bad. Where it got bad, where it got not fun, was coming home. Because again, like I said, I specifically did not take my bike. It was going to rain. By 4 o'clock, the forecast had changed. And then it wasn't going to rain. It was like a 40% chance or something like that. Didn't rain all day. Not a drop fell out of the sky here in Boston. I could have taken my bike. Would have made today so much faster and easier. Because coming home was a different story than getting there. Once I got to the gym and did my workout, first of all, I don't know why, but it was just like harder than usual. That was just not a fun time, you know. Okay, I think we are in decent shape. I might actually throw some polish on this, even just like a little bit of clear coat of something to keep this in place. So that might happen a little later today, on stream no less. So yeah, going home was a different story when it came to the bus. I got out from the gym, walked outside, and there were 3 buses pulling away all at once, which was a bad sign. Check the app. Yep, the next bus isn't going to be for another 18 minutes. Oh no, I'm sorry. The next bus wasn't going to actually be that long. The next bus was only going to be about like another 5, 8 minutes, something like that, somewhere in there. Less than 10. It was enough for me to be like, okay, fine, I'll just go to the nearest stop, but like in the direction that I'm going home in, and we'll wait there. As I was walking, I kind of decided, oh, I should stop at the supermarket that's right here and get a couple of things. So I did that, and I had enough time to do all that stuff because I only needed a couple little bits. Like I make my own coffee at this point. I do my own cold brew, and I mix it in the morning with cream and another thing. Sweetened syrup, like Tirani, the little flavored Italian syrups. So I usually do French vanilla, but I've had caramel this week. I've been just trying to use it up, even though I've been like, I don't really know what it is about this. I usually like caramel, but I do not like the taste of this stuff. It's got a weird aftertaste that I do not appreciate and I do not like. And I figured out what it was yesterday. It's because it's sugar-free syrup. It's got some kind of sugar, fake sugar thing, and it just never tastes right. And no wonder why. Anyway, so I ran in, I grabbed those things, come back out, wait at the bus stop. Still got time. Bus takes a little while to show up, as it is wont to do. It is the MBTA after all. Nothing happens on time. And yeah, since it's the first bus in a while, it's packed full. They stop. People at my stop even got on. But I took one look at that and I said, no. I forgot a mask today too, so that did not help. Going in, again, it was much easier. There were really not that many people on the bus going in, but coming home, there were a lot of people on the bus. And so I was just like, you know what? No. Let's just start walking and we'll see what happens. I walked almost all the way home before a bus caught up to me. I walked almost all the way home. By that point, I had decided that I just needed to walk the rest of the way, you know, obviously. And then, what's it called? I got a sub from a little pizza place nearby because I realized I would not have time to make dinner like I had hoped to do. So that was kind of my commute home. And let's see, the big thing that I struggled with, aside from the coffee, that was a week-long struggle of epic proportions. I had this little, let's see, where do I start? I'm doing what's called a lip guide at work. So I'm a librarian, if you don't know. I'm a music librarian at a conservatory and a music conservatory, obviously. And I am kind of in charge of, I'm a reference and instruction librarian is my exact title. So I basically handle any and all, there we go, any and all questions, research questions. I teach students how to use the library resources, how to evaluate sources, things like this. And lip guides are an especially wonderful way for us to kind of do a lot of the obvious stuff without needing to do it for every single person, you know? So if someone comes in and asks a question about, you know, the 18th century, we might have a guide for the 18th century, or we might have a guide for opera, you know, that kind of a thing. I have been working on one for BIPOC music, musicians, and composers. I am ow, fuck. I am separating it, that was unnecessary, into a couple of different categories. So I have Black composers, I have Native American and Indigenous composers, Asian and Asian American composers, and at the moment, Latino / Latina / Latine / Latinx, as I don't know what I should be using at this point. There's a very spirited and active debate among the Latin American community as to what we're going to use, even just here in the United States, let alone to describe that whole part of the world and the people who live in it or are from there. So I am seeking guidance from my institution on exactly what words we're going to use, since I want to be at least in line with whatever our institution is using. It would be nice if someone would return my emails, but regardless. Anyway, I've been working on that, and I have been toiling away at trying to get it done. But yesterday, my boss gave me another little project to do, and I say little, even though it's not little. We are just about 5 weeks, I think, away from the end of the semester, which, like, the end of the year is 5 weeks away. Holy shit. And so we are needing now to basically go through all of our patron records, update our graduating patrons to show that they are graduating, give them an expiration date on their accounts, give them an expiration date on their emails so that the system no longer tries to send emails to them automatically. And to, what's the other thing? Yeah, and to give a little pop-up message so that if they ever come in or we open up their account, a message pops up saying that their account is expiring and this is when they need to return items by if they have any out. So we had deferred graduation from the pandemic or deferred enrollment, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Basically, we have the largest graduating class ever. We've got like a ton of people who are graduating, and it's like 300 students. And those 3 or 4 things that you have to do in their accounts takes forever. I have done this before. I was able to bang out our entire December graduating class in about half a day, but the December graduating class was only like 50 maybe tops, like not much. With like 300, it's a big old deal. My boss gave me a tip that he used a macro program called WinAutomate, and we looked into it, but unfortunately WinAutomate was bought out by Windows, by Microsoft, and turned into Windows Power Automate. Windows Power Automate is a very brand new program that has some wonderful features. Unfortunately, our patron system is a very old program built on JavaScript, I'm pretty sure. The only reason I know that is because it says Oracle, like copyright Oracle. They're the ones who created JavaScript. So I'm kind of just trying here. And for some reason, Windows Power Automate does not like JavaScript. Like when I told it to like fill in this text field kind of a deal, it could never find that text field again. And it counted all of the text fields as the same thing. So like if I would say like fill in variable A for last name, fill in variable B for first name, it would override what was going to go in last name with what was going to go in first name, and it just was a mess. So I was struggling really hard with it yesterday to try and get anything to work, because I was like, I do not want to update these by hand. This is going to suck. Today I made a breakthrough. It is the programming equivalent of duct tape holding the damn thing together. Like it is duct tape and paper mache. It is functional in the most basic of senses. I literally have it set up right now to just click on the screen in this place, you know? And so if for some reason the windows get moved around at all, even by like a pixel, the whole thing is fucked up. The whole thing. So I am in the process still of running this list. And because I do not have the level of prowess to actually go further with this, I have this basically, and I also don't trust WinAutomate, or can't really code in contingencies to Power Automate. That's what it's called. I can't code those contingencies in to basically say, like, you know, if there are 2 results, then pick this one or something like that, right? Like, I kind of have to use my judgment as a human being and know little things that the program won't be able to know or read, at least not that I am aware of how to make it work. So I am still going name by name, but basically I search a name, hit the edit button, hit the run script button, and it just does everything else for me. And I have about, I want to say 120 left or something like that. It's taken a while. It's taken a while, even with the script. So I haven't published the guide, which at this point is already like 2 weeks overdue. I haven't finished this thing because I only just got it started, and like, it's all good. I got a lot of work done today. I fixed this thing within a couple hours of starting. Like, I feel good about it, but it was still a struggle. It was still a struggle, and I'm still tired. Okay. Let's not wait too much longer here. I don't want to keep you all waiting. I am going to start Message in a Haunted Mansion, but I also am going to run quickly and get some nail polish so that I can hopefully help this porn thing not hurt me any more than it already has. So I will be right back on several levels. All right, be right back. Oh, everything hurts because, Jim, I also would like to announce to you that I have ice cream in a very large mug because we didn't have any bowls yet. Ooh. 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 Oh. Oh, that's yummy. It does. Oh, which you sneaky butt. There we go. Fixed. Thank you for noting that. I would have missed it. It was right there, and yet it is the new ice cream I mentioned. It is Irish coffee, and I can taste the Irish in it. The coffee, not as much, but yeah, no, I definitely taste the Irish cream in this to the point where it almost tastes like there's actual alcohol in this. Like, I'm getting that alcoholic taste specifically. It's kind of great. Okay. Let's load in. I forget what was next. It is nighttime, basically, I think. I don't know if we have, like, a task to do? I can't remember. I decided to give myself a full manicure. I was just going to put on like a quick little clear coat and call it a day, but as I was standing in front of the cabinet that had all of our stuff in it, I was like, you know what? Let's have a little more fun with this, shall we? Let's put on some actual fucking nail polish. It's almost Easter. That means we need to be springy. So I got something that's kind of pastel, and then a shiny thing to put on top of it. I hope that shiny thing looks good because I picked the shiny thing thinking that was going to go on my nails alone, and then I decided to add the actual color. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. My nails are damaged because I put polish on them. And so I'm putting polish on them when they're damaged to fix them so they don't get damaged. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. My hands are so shaky right now because of all the working out and the walking. I got a good 40 minutes of walking in today. How many steps did I end up taking? That's a good question. 11,835. Oh boy. Earl Grey ice cream. That sounds yummy. I feel like I've had something like that before. I've had some kind of ice cream that was tea flavored. What am I looking for here? Okay, don't hold the mug. Oh, right. I have the crowbar. That, and I might want to call this Emily lady.
Emily Foxworth speaking.
Hello, it's Nancy Drew.
Oh.
Hi, Nancy. How's your case coming along?
I should get going. Goodbye.
I was hoping
Call anytime.
I could ask some stuff about the people that we have encountered the stories of, but I guess not. So. Oh, hey, no.
It's stuck.
Nice.
It's so dark in here. I can't see where I'm going.
All right. Need a flashlight. Means we probably need to talk to somebody. Ooh. Talking to people. We have to fix the dumbwaiter. That's right.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
I just want to say, the game wanted me to say at one point when we were talking to, I think, Emily Foxworth, that, or Hannah Gruen, I think, that Rose there looks so young. Like, young?
The spirits wish to speak to you, Nancy. Tonight, I will channel their energies to deliver a message. Meet me down in the basement, if you dare. Please sit down.
We really don't have time for this.
Let
Lol.
us begin. We are gathered here tonight to contact the shades of those who have passed before us. Gaze into the crystal ball. It will answer all of our questions.
Uh-huh.
What's that?
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
That sounds like Caitlin Doty.
Are you the spirit known as Valdez?
I was once called that
Ask a Mortician.
in the world of the living.
Giving me very Ask a Mortician right now.
Who has caused these accidents?
I have come back searching for her, my wife. Where can she be?
There's a lot happening right now.
The seance is over.
We've got a busy day tomorrow, and no more time for these games, Abby.
Rose is just like, shut the fuck up. We gotta get back to work.
I don't want to wake up and find the house on fire.
Lol. Good. Is it 10 p.m.? Just want to know if there's anything to do here, or... No?
It's locked.
Is it locked? You need it to be locked? Uh-huh.
It's stuck.
Hey. Another key. Just hiding in the bed frame there. Nice leisurely 10 a.m. Ooh.
I hope you're convinced now that the spirits are with us. These ghosts are here to stay.
What kind of person is Charlie? He seems to feel bad about all of these mishaps.
Ugh, it's clear to me that Charlie's totally responsible for the accidents. Who else could it have been? He's a really nice kid, but he has no idea what he's doing. Unfortunately, Rose doesn't want to fire him. And there's something suspicious about him.
Hmm. Like,
What do you mean?
The other day, I was down in the basement working for over an hour, and suddenly he sneaks up on me. I bet he was down there the whole time, watching me.
Do you know much about Louis?
okay.
It must be great having your own expert on Victorians.
He owns Chandler Interiors, a very reputable antique store. I'm sure his clients will be quite interested in our bed and breakfast once they hear about our resident ghost.
You sure? That sounds, like a thing.
How long have you known Rose?
A couple of years. She has good business sense, but I think she needs to think more about advertising.
Like having a haunted bed and breakfast?
Like all the other B&Bs in this town, and believe me, there's plenty of them.
That's why you want a haunted one. Is that what you're telling me here? Thin coats.
I saw those papers in the parlor. Where did you find them?
Right in my room. They're so vintage. I'm going to ask Louis if he can get me some antique frames for them. Rose and I can use the letters in our historical display.
Was there anything about the house in them?
I don't think so. I really didn't go through them that much. I did find this old picture of a woman dressed in men's clothing. I think it was taken in the entryway by the staircase. I sent it to a photographer to have it restored.
Do you have any idea who this woman might be?
No, I don't. Sorry.
You did not have much to say there, and now I'm stuck waiting to... There we go.
I heard someone crying in the hallway. Was that you?
I told you the spirits were interested in you. Was it a woman crying?
There we go.
Yes, it was. How did you know?
It must be one of our phantom residents.
Do you know who this
One of them.
could be?
Well, it wasn't me crying out there.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alrighty then. She's suspicious, all I gotta say. If she wanted to turn this into a haunted bed and breakfast and was kind of cynical about the fact that it was not really a haunted bed and breakfast, she could let Abby know about it. But she doesn't. She instead is getting Nancy and Abby. Abby? Wait, I thought her name... Abby is her name, sorry. Rose. She's getting Rose involved in the actual, like, trying to make her believe it thing, which is strange. Maybe it's because one of them can't act? I thought they met at a theater troupe. Okay. Give me a second to finish this coat. 3 more nails. 1. There we go. Oop. 2. Ah. And I usually don't like doing my nails when they're this short. It's hard to get them done right. There is 3. There we go. Drop it. One more coat of that should be fine later. We'll let it dry first. We're looking for a flashlight.
Hello.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
Hey Nancy, I see you survived Abby's seance. Man, that Valdez guy sure sounded creepy.
You were here?
I guess. Were you down here then? I don't remember seeing you.
Rose told me all about it. So how are things coming along? Anything I can help you out with?
Have you ever heard of someone named Valdez?
I've heard of a Diego Valdez. He was a wealthy rancher who lived in the 1800s. Yeah, I just read a book on him for my history class.
Was he from San Francisco?
No, he was sort of a hermit and never married. But he was extremely generous. He gave away thousands of dollars.
Can you tell me more about the accidents?
I'd really rather not talk about that right now.
Okay.
How do you
Whoa.
like working for Abby?
She's not bad. She can be a little weird. I think she gets on Rose's nerves sometimes.
Abby thinks the house is haunted. Do you?
I'm not sure. Let's just say I wouldn't rule it out. But that's Abby's department, not mine.
Smart lad.
How does Abby get on Rose's nerves?
She always does the disappearing act whenever Rose needs her to do some work. And I think Rose is sort of hatty, you know?
What is that small closet in the hallway for?
Called a dumbwaiter.
It's like a mini elevator. It's broken right now. The elevator is stuck between the 2 floors and the pulley ropes are cut.
I'll let you get back
Okay.
to your renovation.
I didn't know it was stuck between floors. In which case we have a solution to this. Ta-da! Ooh, look at that. Dragon eye pottery. Alright, so that is the symbol for eye. Where's my pen? There it is. Sketch this out. Not fuck it up. Oof. Okay, cool. Won't say it's like fixed, but you know, it operates.
Hello.
Do you think Charlie is responsible for these accidents?
Abby thinks he is, but I'm not sure. I really trust in him, and I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Does Charlie live around here?
He told me he just moved here from Iowa, but doesn't have a place of his own yet. He said he's staying with friends.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Take care.
Suspicious. Not gonna lie. That's suspicious. When we complete the thing, Did I miss it? I mean, that sounded like a door opening or something. But, I do not see anything having opened. Ah! Aha! Actual secret passage now. Cool beans. Ooh.
Aha! That's it!
Louis, are you in there?
I'll be right there.
Ooh, I have his passcode for the thing. Wait, thought I did. No, it's right there. Okay, I do. Like, wait, did I? Child. It's close enough. I am not good at the calligraphy thing. And that's it. Okay. Four, 6, 5, 3. There you go. 4, 8, 6, 8. Nice. Oral history of Chinese immigrants in California. Worked as a chef for Miss Applegate many years at the Hotel Chinois, Golden Gardenia, which we called Gumbo Fu. Oh. Fu. Golden Gardenia Hotel. Interesting. Hello, Witchy. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. Southern collection of post-Civil War gold bullion. Oh, Jesus. Interesting. What else do we got? Rick Arlen renewed his contract with WWE. Season with Light of Our Love. Teen detective named Nancy Drew. He knows my secret. Oh no. Oof, that is a schedule, all right. I don't miss those days at all, though. Not gonna lie. Is this good enough to just use? I don't know what this is for. It's a key of some kind. I'm not sure what kind of key. What's his face? How long is he here for? Till 5.
Hello.
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
No, not that I can remember.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Bye, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
Had you come across any hidden passageways down here?
I have.
Like a trapdoor leading to a room with skeletons or something? No, I haven't.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, Ned Nickerson. What's his face should be here, right? He is not.
I see you.
I see you. Wow, lots of ghostly activity today, huh? Really kicking it in there.
Hi, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Bye-bye.
Something up the attic maybe that I need to use that key on? Try it.
It's locked.
Yes, it is. I don't remember there being something up here that we would use it on. But it can't hurt to try. Right now. Nope. Oh, is this it? Hold on. There we go. A writing desk. When is a raven like a writing desk? Herba buena.
Is there more to this music than what I'm seeing?
Better take it with you. Oh man. B-E-G A-G. E-gag. B-E-G A-G. There's something written here that I can't read. My love here.
Is there more to this music than what I'm seeing?
Yes, but I can't read it.
Is there more to this music than what I'm seeing?
Very probably. Very probably. Oh. You need me to read on this stretched thing. It's easier to do this over here. This letter shall serve as an introduction for my faithful employee Wing Tang, who had been in my service as head chef for over 10 years. It is with much regret that I must discharge him, and were it not for the retirement of my establishment, I would still paying his services. Sincerely, E. Valdez, proprietor of the Golden Gardenia. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, I've never tried to speedrun a game. I don't think I can. I just don't think I can. Speedrunning is an art that I just do not have the skill for, I think. All right, beginning. Boop, 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 boop. Beginning, there we go. Anything else that we can find here? Nope. There's something to that music that we're just not seeing, as we keep repeatedly being told. Oh yeah, honestly, of any of the games that I could possibly speedrun, Nancy Drew is maybe the only, like, any of the Nancy Drew games I could probably try. I don't think I just set any records by any means, don't get me wrong, but like, I could do the Nancy Drew games, I think. Same. Fucking same, dude. Like, I feel it. Whoever that guy is, whoever that ghost is, I fucking feel it. Alright. Oh, I went one too many beeps. We're here. You see. There we are. 11 minutes. Holy shit. That is short. Nicely done. Hey, I need those. No?
It's stuck.
I have to hold your hand, Nancy. I have played all of them many a time. This is but the latest of them. Oh, so this is how we heard everything. Term paper. Oh, El Diablo. Okay. Yeah, this is actually even my second playthrough on stream alone. No, you're fine, you're fine. Dear Mom and Dad, sorry I haven't written in a while, but things are really busy now that I'm working on fixing up an old house. I'm learning a lot about it. I'm still between places. I'll let you know what my address is once I settle down. Say hi to Grandma Charlie. Well, he's living in the back of the saloon because he found... Where is he right now, then? There we go. Like... This is very true. This is very true. I am but one in a large pile of people these days. Hey, no. We're going up these stairs. Secret door. Into the hallway. Boop. Huh. That's fun. Is it past 6 yet? It's not past 6. So I was checking it earlier today, but I got busy at work. I was watching it as people were solving the riddle. For those who don't know, by the way, Her Interactive has basically just announced that they're working on a new game. And there's a lot of speculation going on about the last I saw. There's a lot of speculation going on about it, but like actually this might not be a bad time. Oh, then I won't spoil it. Never mind. I did find a post that someone had already solved it on, mostly because those scrambles, I fucking suck at scrambles. No, you're fine. But yeah, no, I basically took one look at that and said, no way. This is a great comment right at the top of this Reddit thread, though. If they're putting half as much effort into this game as they're putting into the marketing campaign, then I'm excited. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look about It doesn't look like there's a lot that's new. Yeah. There's a lot of, like, people bringing up the... The books that are used in the picture. All right, yeah, nothing terribly interestingly new, but yes, it is intriguing at this point, I think is what I would say. Shoot. I have to play the stupid maze game again, don't I? I hate this. Ugh. Right, I think it's Nancy's birthday that they're kind of leading towards, especially because the first announcement thing that they did on April Fool's was like, for my birthday, I want to give you a gift, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, cool. We know what day that is, at least, April 28th. Here we go. It is actually pretty clever. Yeah, I'm just at the point where I'm like, I do not have time to sit down and figure out this cipher. I wish I did. And I also hate those ciphers. Not really ciphers so much as they are just scrambled letters, and you have to unscramble them bit by bit. If it were a cipher, it would be a totally different thing, because then I could sit down and actually figure it out. I much prefer things like substitution ciphers. But, alas, that is what we had. I'm gonna get lost in here, I almost guarantee it. I just suck so bad at those. Did I go the wrong way? Maybe? Oh, maybe not. Forgot what his username is the problem. That's kind of where I am too. I'm looking at this being like, all right, I'm glad you guys are making a new game. Is it gonna suck though? You know, yay, new game, finally getting a new game. This is awesome. Is it gonna be another Midnight in Salem? Which sucks extra hard. I was talking to my boyfriend about this. My boyfriend actually lives in Salem, Massachusetts, and I live very close to Salem, Massachusetts. I have gone there frequently. Midnight in Salem is like another in a long string of games that just does Massachusetts dirty. Like, it hurts. It hurts. And it's actually an interesting question that I'd like to kind of propose as I play this stream, this run through of the Nancy Drew games this time. There are a couple of games that take place in real locations, but are and deal with real historical characters and historical buildings, but in a fictional context, right? Or fictionalized context. And I'm curious what people who live in those actual places think of this, you know? Wait. Right. But then again, the thing with like Trail of Twister is that it takes place in a fictional place in Oklahoma, right? Which I think works a little better and more in its favor. Compare that to like, am I going backwards? I asked you already. Going backwards. Compare that to like, brain. Danger by Design in Paris, right? Come on. You know, I was actually kind of surprised the other day when I was talking to my boyfriend about this. I pulled up Google Maps and wanted to see what Pont-Neuf Park looked like, or the park that's at Pont-Neuf. And so I quickly looked it up, and it's a one-for-one recreation. Like, it looks exactly like it's the game makes it look exactly like it really is in real life. You know, the art installations are a little different, obviously, not as weird, but you know, I think Danger by Design's Paris is a good representation of Paris. But then, like, I wonder about things like Shadow at the Water's Edge and Kyoto, stuff like that, right? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I am kind of glad, if I do recall correctly, no one in Midnight in Salem has a Massachusetts accent, which if they tried, I would have been mad. Because no one does Massachusetts accents right. No one. Absolutely no one. Even actors from Massachusetts have terrible Massachusetts accents. It sucks. Especially if you're in the North Shore, like, to be fair, my knowledge of North Shore accents comes around from like the Woburn, Winchester area. So, and I know this means absolutely nothing to people who aren't from Massachusetts, but it's not quite as far north as Salem, and not as coastal as Salem. I am struggling with this stupid thing. I mean, we don't get really mad. It's more that it's just a constant disappointment. Oh, there's an ad. Right. I'll wait till the ad's over. I can see it going. Where the fuck am I going? How did I get this lost? That's the thing over there. Let's go this way. Please, for the love of God. No? Oh my God. Let me out. It's not down that way? I got lost again. Okay, the ad's over. We're done. We're back. So yeah, North Shore accents, they're different than Boston to some degree. And for the most part, they're kind of like super accents, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go this way because I don't know anywhere else to go at this point. I'm just lost. They're like mini accents. They're accents that just show up every once in a while for the most part. People will talk almost completely normally, and there's the end. People will talk almost completely normally, and then all of a sudden it's just like, oh yeah, I was opening my drawer today. Like draw, not drawer, draw. Or like mirror instead of mirror. Things like that. It's these little, like, super little things. I didn't put in the fucking... God damn it. Alright, his password is Antiques, but what's his username? I need to know his username. That's what I need to know. Because if I back out and I have to do that again.
I need a disc.
Okay. I'm gonna look it up because I don't want to do this again. Oh, come on. No, I forgot to put UHS hints in there. Lewis's secrets. There we go. What's the password for the laptop? Okay. It's literally just Lewis. Jesus fucking Christ. Got it. All right. Back from fiction. The Great Christmas Gold Robbery. Charlie Murphy Final Term Paper. Profiles of California History. 183. Da 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 da. Applegate connection. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Password, right? I mean, they're all a hot mess in this game, aren't they? Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, Salem was done so dirty in so many different ways. It's painful, honestly. It just looks...
Hi, Nancy.
The town itself in Midnight in Salem is Uncanny Valley, is ultimately what it is. Like, it is Salem, but it's not. It's like someone's weird idea of it. Like...
Does Charlie live around here?
I'm not sure. He said he's between apartments. I think he said he's staying with friends until he can find a place of his own.
Between apartments? That seems kind of odd.
Not for San Francisco. Rents are really high, and there are so many kids thinking they can find cheap housing out here. It's sad to say, but a lot of them end up on the streets.
This was made in the year 2000. Oh. You want to know what's fun? Want to know a fun fact? Boston now officially has overtaken San Francisco as the second highest rent of any major metropolitan area in the United States. Second only at the moment to New York City. Yeah. Why do I live here again? Oh, right. I like living here. Fuck. Ugh. Why do I have to be gay and trans? Ugh. And like places where stuff happens. How dare I like places where stuff happens? Where everything is close together. I mean, to me, like, I can do, easily can do a weekend away at my parents', which is only an hour drive from here. Like, which is what I will be doing this weekend, Easter weekend. I'm not religious, and we're not religious, but like, we do Easter, you know, mostly because it's an excuse to eat fancy food. And by fancy food, I just mean ham. I have ham. We're gonna have, what's that called? That we're having with the ham. Motherfucker. I am blanking. Sweet potatoes. Okay, we're having sweet potatoes. Ugh. I don't remember what the vegetable is going to be, but we're having like this is like a nice holiday meal in that the main dish is nice, but we're not going like all out spread like we do for like Thanksgiving or Christmas. It's not that kind of holiday. It's an excuse to eat chocolate for the most part. Which, you know what? If Jesus died so that I could have chocolate, I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it. Thank you, Jesus. Without you, I would not have Cadbury eggs. For that, I am thankful. And the final nail. I like that I'm just keeping Abby completely stuck here while I paint my nails. There we go. Good enough. Ugh. Have a good shift.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
I have ice cream in here still, but I don't want to... Oh, I have to be careful. I like to think that Jesus would be happy that I'm eating chocolate any day. Listen, if God created the whole world, that means that he created chocolate too, so... As far as I'm concerned. I'm currently doing my God-given right and duty. To eat this Irish cream coffee thing. Are we ratting this guy out? We might be.
Hello.
I can see you're busy.
I'm not going to talk to you about that, apparently. Don't work too hard. I think Jesus does love that for us. He's like, girly pop, have a good one. Let's be real, that man had fabulous hair. He was not 100% straight. Love thy neighbor? Mm-hmm. All right. Nancy's a heavy sleeper, all right? Oh.
Morning, Nancy.
She talks to herself too. Morning, Nancy. There are a couple that we're missing still. Yeah, no, Jesus is totally cool. Jesus is chill in my book, honestly. A little overrated, but chill. Yeah, it's his fandom that bothers me. That checks out. It's his fandom.
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
Charlie, I found this diskette. I think it's yours.
I was wondering where it was. Thanks a lot, Nancy. Luckily, I had a backup at the school.
I'm gonna talk about the,
That must be an interesting paper you're writing.
I just started to write it, so I don't know very much about the robbery.
overrated but chill. It's good reviewed. I know.
When most of the information
Diskette.
is based on rumors.
We didn't call it a diskette back then. We called it a fucking floppy disk.
Whatever happened to
Diskette.
Nobody knows. Some historians say that the bank faked the robbery.
Here, I grabbed your disk. I grabbed your zip drive. The fuck? Let me just go play this on my laser disc. Hey, I got this new Betamax machine. You want to see it?
El Diablo who stole the gold? Or someone else?
It was definitely El Diablo, but no one knows who he was. In my opinion, El Diablo never existed. He was a composite of different outlaws from that era.
Charlie, I know your secret. I know you're living in the hidden room behind the saloon.
Please don't tell Rose. I have no place to stay.
How did you find the room?
I was homeless, camping out in parks. One day I was looking for a place to get out of the rain, so I ducked under some bushes and found this hidden panel that led to the secret room. Nancy, I didn't mean any harm. I just needed a place to live.
I really think you should tell Rose. But I'll keep your secret if you help me out.
It's a deal, and I will tell Rose. What do you need?
What other secrets do you know about this house?
I have seen some odd things down here, like Abby's seance.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Thanks, and thanks, Nancy, for keeping my secret. I'll tell Rose.
Sure. Okay.
Hello.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
Don't work too hard. There we go. All right. Woo. We have done the seance. That has happened. You are correct. Was it a good seance? No. There was a lot going on. Too much going on, if you ask me. It was just a lot. And not actually scary. And I get scared very easily. So that was impressive. I keep missing Lewis over here. What the fuck? Am I showing up at the wrong time or something? Noon. He's in at noon. All right, I'll go upstairs. Here's a question. Where does this door lead? You know? If I'm thinking about the layout of this house correctly, this is, I'm assuming, the kitchen. But how else do you get into the kitchen? I mean, there's no other... It would also be kind of strange for a kitchen to be there. It's like, if I think about the layout of the house, behind here is where the secret room behind the study is, because there's the parlor, the study, the secret room, and the dining room. But is this just a false door and there's no kitchen? Like, also, why would the kitchen have ornate double doors going into it from the dining room? And this is like the center of the house. It's just very weirdly set up. Right. I am not doing that. Short little nap. Okay. Now that we have done this, and talk to Lewis. Lewis! Lewis! We gotta talk. We gotta talk about what I found. Lewis, are you aware that you are a bitch? I have to do this again. Is there something I missed in here? Is that why he's not coming back? Ah, I did miss something. Look at that. Aha. He's looking for gold. And now we're done looking at it. Jesus. When in doubt, jump on the phone. Call people.
Emily Foxworth speaking.
Hello, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy. How's your case coming along?
What do you know about the Bandit's Treasure?
Bandit's Treasure. Oh, you mean the play? The Rep did a season where they performed old local plays, including the Bandit's Treasure. I've never seen it, but I hear the music is fantastic.
Is it now?
Do you know what the words gumbo...
No worries. Feel free to lurk.
Sounds Chinese to me. Why don't you ask everyone what they think it means? It may have something to do with the house. In the meantime, I'll ask my friends about it. Gumbo Foo.
Do you know where Yerba Buena town is?
That's what San Francisco was called back during the Spanish colonial period, but no one calls it that anymore.
Tell me about the Spanish and San Francisco.
Tell me everything.
Book on that.
Oh,
The Spanish
she's
were
gonna
first
tell me the
Europeans
book.
to settle this area during the 1700s, and it stayed that way until after the Mexican-American War, when it was handed over to the United
something
States.
colonialism.
At a better time because gold was discovered outside the city not more than 2 years
Something
later.
imperialism.
With all of that gold around, I'd imagine there's a lot of buried treasure in this town.
Yeah, you'd think that, but I've never heard of any in San Francisco, except for Treasure Island out in the bay. But that's named after the book, not some legend.
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Okay, but I heard the door. His thing's gone. Oh. He came in, he took his briefcase and left again, apparently.
It's good to know it's here.
Hi, Nancy.
Door sound
Do you know what the word
is so obnoxious.
"boo" mean?
I'm not sure. I've never heard that before.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Bye.
Hello.
I can see your.
Can't ask her about it?
I'll let you go.
So long.
Ooh, I need to sneeze. Hold on. Woo! Oh my god. Woo. Ugh. It is spring. You can tell because my face has started hating being here.
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
Gumbo foo? I love gumbo. What kind of gumbo is gumbo foo?
Oh, she did the white lady thing.
I'll let you get back to what you
Good
were
job.
doing.
Have a celestial day.
Celestial. Okay. Okay. Ugh. So what do? House high above the sea. Golden dreams of blissful fellows soon failed you and me, oh my love, ride far and fast for me, await in San Francisco, in a house high above the sea, travels through the Golden Gate. Phoenix rises where the rainbow ends in Christmas gold, Phoenix rises too. Do we just need to play this? B-E-G-A-G?
It's stuck.
Okay. But okay. B-E-G-A-G. Hey, it worked. My love, here in the key you'll need. Can't do anything more with it? Guess not. Okay. Curious thing here. How did I not do this before? Aha! River. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. There's nothing else to click on here. Okay. This one again? Daughters, I believe. Sent me daughters when I asked for sons. Okay. We have everything now. We have listen, my child, to the story of dreams. Know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems when the 10 daughters, or I do not have anything with that next line, bird, fire. I have moon, king, river, and I do not have golden. Looks like. Huh. And I still have this listing of the zodiac, which doesn't necessarily do anything. I am a little stuck. Just a little stuck.
Hello, Nancy.
Here we go.
Whether you knew anything about someone named E. Valdez.
E. Valdez. No, I've never heard of that name. But I'll jot it down and let you know if I come across it anywhere.
Have you ever heard of the Great Christmas?
Anywhere.
Of course, although it never actually occurred. Fictional history, a folk legend, a complete myth. But nonetheless, it's still a fascinating story, even though it isn't true.
What kind of antique store do you own?
It's a gallery, not a store. And it's called Chandler Interiors, specializing in the Victorian period. I have clients from all over the world, and if I don't have what they're looking for, I find it.
Was this house once a hotel?
That's hard to say. The house has been renovated many times, but several of its original features, such as the saloon and staircase, seem to indicate that it may have been a hotel. Unfortunately, there are no records on this house before 1906.
Do you know who Lizzie Applegate?
Hit you with every question.
Yes, I certainly do. She was a very popular actress in the late 1800s. She was very generous and left all of her money to the Ladies' Protection Society.
What was the Ladies' Protection Society?
A
His
popular...
eyes are looking out in opposite directions.
They helped widows and orphans.
Do you think Charlie is doing a good job?
Certainly. He's rough around the edges, but he's reliable and learns very quickly. He's just what Rose and I need.
Did Lizzie ever wear men's clothing?
I'm sure she played some roles where she had to dress as a man, but she was...
All right, time to give myself away as snooping in your shit.
You know what gumbo foo means?
Where did you hear that?
I read about it in a magazine.
I see. As I recall, it means House of Great Books. After the Great Earthquake, many books and documents were stored in private homes to save them from the fires. The Chinese called those houses gumbo fu.
I won't.
Good day.
Don't believe you. I don't believe you. Just at fucking all.
Hi, Emily. It's Nancy.
Listen,
Oh, here we go.
to a photo shoot in Mexico, even though I don't know why they're sending me down there again. I just got back a couple of months ago, but who knows what goes on in my editor's mind, always thinking of new ways to make my life miserable. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes, I'll find out what that phrase means before I go, okay? Okay, good luck.
Bye. Bitch. Ready for the next code, I think, which is perfect, because I'm sure.
And George.
Main residence! Sorry.
Hi, Nancy. How are you?
Listen to this. I found a secret attic and an old...
I'm going to talk loudly about all the snooping that I've done right next to somebody who's very likely one of the suspects.
House in there. Oh, what was in the desk?
An an old playbill for a musical called The Bandit's Treasure.
The Bandit's Treasure? Maybe there is treasure in the house.
I found some letters written by E. Valdez. I guess he was the owner of a hotel named the Golden Gardenia.
Valdez.
Golden gardenias? I thought they were all white.
That's it. Don't you see? The hotel has gold hidden in it, and Valdez is watching over it.
I don't think so, Bess.
That's a stretch, but okay. I mean, not potentially wrong, but also stretch. Gonna have to side with George on this one, Bess. I mean, I side on most things with George, not Bess. Bess is delightful, but
Abby hosted a seance and contacted the spirit who's haunting the house.
Did you actually see the ghost?
she's good for like
I'm sure it was some kind of trick.
restaurant recommendations.
Yeah, maybe she's hiding something. She probably knows more about the house than she's admitting.
I think she read those papers. That's what we're trying to say here. Look at how shiny these are getting. Oh, that's so pretty.
I found a secret room in the basement, and it looks like someone is living there.
You know who it is.
Probably Charlie. Doesn't he spend most of his time down there?
Look around for clues. Who knows what he's up to?
Trying not to die, mostly. Because he is a poor student with not much money. That is not living on campus.
Do either of you know what gumbo foo means?
It sounds Chinese.
Call Emily. She'll know.
Seriously, the crutch that is Emily, what's her face here? Farnsworth? Nope, that's wrong. Boxington? That's also wrong. I don't remember.
Can you guys give me a clue? I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay, we'll help you.
But since you're a senior detective,
We'll make the hints a little harder. If there's a hidden message in the music,
then only music can decode it.
Oh, I'm
Give me a clue.
dumb. Nope, no. Oh, no.
if there's a hidden message in the music,
Then only music can decode it.
I should get
It's so
going.
shiny. You can't see it on the tiny little screen, but it's shiny, and I'm very happy about it. Of course, that's not the one that has the broken nail, but, you know, get there in a minute. It's locked. Find Diego on stairs. Find Diego on stairs. Okay. Wait a minute.
I'm glad you dropped by.
Ooh.
You know, I wanted to tell you that you'll be alone in the house for a while. Everyone is going to the Winter Festival, and Charlie's studying for finals. I also took down one of the tapestries in your room for dry cleaning, and what was the other thing? Oh, a messenger dropped off a letter for you. I put it in your room.
Everyone's gonna be gone.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Bye, Nancy.
Everyone's gonna be gone. That's not, you know, a problem at all. Always doing my right thumb is so hard. It's so shinny. 3 more. And then after this, it's just a top coat, which I can be a little sloppy with because top coats aren't really a big deal. I mean, they are a big deal, but like, you know, doing them nicely and neatly is not as important as doing the color coats nicely and neatly. Or top coats have a tendency to easily come off your skin. There we go. Manicure is pretty much done. This will take a little while to dry and then hit up the next thing. Diego on the stairs.
Hello, Nancy.
I won't keep you any longer.
Thank you, Nancy.
Must be between 3 and 6. Seeing if there's anything else to talk about.
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
See ya.
Find Diego on stairs. Okay. Emily Foxworth. I was close. Sorry I could not drop this off myself. Out there for a month-long photo shoot in Mexico. Spoke with my friend about Gumbo Fu. Gold Treasure Mansion. Aha, okay. So we have the Chinese symbols below, which we can then write out these. Out. Gold. Treasure is very complicated. Oh boy. Oh boy. Shoot. Treasure mansion is toot. There we go. Those will be important, I'm sure. Here we go. Okay. Start with the rat. And then the ox. Tiger. Ox is this. Tiger. Rabbit, dragon, snake. Rabbit. Dragon. Snake. He's no steppy. Horse, goat, monkey. Horse. I think that was horse. That's horse. Yeah, my bad. All right, hold on. Rat. That's ox. Tiger. Rabbit, dragon, snake. Rabbit, dragon, snake. Goat, monkey. Horse, goat, monkey. Sorry. Horse, goat, monkey. Rooster, dog, boar. Rooster, dog, boar. Oh, fuck. So what are the symbols that we have here anyway? What are the ones that I need to organize? We have child. Gold. River. Oh, you know, I should turn this so that I'm not. Daughter. That is moon. I know what that one is, even though we haven't technically seen it yet. Although we have seen it. No, I'm sorry. We have actually seen it, and I forgot to write it down. It's fire. And I believe I know that from... Hold on. How do I know that? Oh, I thought I knew that from, thought I knew that from Avatar. Guess not, maybe. I know it, though. I know fire already. That's fire. This is I. This is beginning. And then we have king. Or. And we're back to child. Okay. With that, we should now be able to decode what this is. So we have child first. Beginning is second. Daughters is third. 4 is 4. Lol. Okay. I is 5. Bird of fire, that is 6. Moon is 7. King is 8. River is 9. And gold is 10. Alright. Decoding this is going to be fun because I did not write this in a way that makes this easy, but... Are you going to make me do this again? Well, fuck you too. Okay. Rat. Ox. Tiger. Rabbit, dragon, snake. Horse, goat, monkey. Horse, goat, monkey. Rooster, dog, boar. Rooster, dog, boar. Okay. Get this done right the first time because I don't want to do it again. Child is number 1, so. Ding. Okay. 2 is beginning, which is this symbol. Boop. 3 is daughter, which is that symbol. 4 is 4, which is that symbol. 5 is I, which is this one. 6 fire, which we know is that one. 7 is moon, which is this one, I believe. Yes. 8 is king, which is over here. Then 9 is river, which is our right there. And then finally gold, which is that. Nice! Okay. Last will and testament for the estate of Elizabeth Applegate Valdez. I, Elizabeth Valdez, do hereby make this my last will and testament to my dear friend Nellie Beecham. Black onyx necklace and earrings with the sum of $5,000. To my employee Wing Tang, the sum of $15,000. To my cherished secretary Mabel Craddy, the sum of $10,000. My beloved husband Diego Valdez. The entirety of my estate, house, and its contents, with the exception of the bequests above, meant that my husband Diego Valdez is not located for a period of 1 year after my death, or is found to be deceased. The entirety of my estate, with the exception of the bequests above, are to be liquidated, and proceeds of said transaction are to be provided to the Ladies Protection and Relief Society. Witness the 8th of April 1902. 2 days from now. Ha, that's funny. 2 days, and it would be 101 years. That's too funny. My dearest Elizabeth, I could never sully that sweet name by calling you Lizzie. You shall evermore be Elizabeth. My Elizabeth, the sweet, dear woman. Blah, blah, blah. Till then, El Diablo. So all given. Or misfortune is defenseless. All very noble here. Marino D'Angelo. Ooh.
Something's missing here.
Yeah, I don't have the thing for that. Ooh. Honestly, the chimes were scarier than the laugh was. The laugh just took me by surprise. That Doppler effect was a little excessive, to say the least. Find Diego on the stairs. Diego on the stairs? Aha. Do I have a way to play that? Ah. Nothing terribly interesting there. Homeowner's insurance, broken kitchen gas line, burst water main, scaffolding collapse, vandalism, damage, stolen roofing materials. Accident reports, summarizing below, very concerned. Would not want to raise your policy premiums. He has a top hat in his logo? Oh, that's painful. Nothing terribly interesting there. For the most part, it's just boring. Okay. Everybody's out of the house, so...
Nancy,
Ah, shit.
out of my room! Rose! Rose!
Nancy, I'm ashamed of you. Everyone in this house expects some degree of privacy, and you have obviously violated that trust. Your behavior is completely unacceptable. No arguments. I cannot stand to have someone so inconsiderate in my house. I've arranged for Abby to drop you off at the airport. I'm sorry it has to work out this way. Goodbye.
Okay. Don't go in there, I guess. Huh. Wonder how she found me. Wonder if there's something else to do then. Let's see. There's a puzzle that I keep walking right past this whole time. No. Yeah. Find Diego on the stairs. Fuck you. I went right past it. Coins. False. Floor. This is complicated. Diego, I've waited so long. Oop. No, keep that open. I gotta open it up in the smaller window. Hold on, it's stretched out on my screen. I gotta move this too. I've waited so long for your return, but have kept our treasure true. Here is the tool you'll need to find it. May your rainbow never run out of luck. The star and moon will shine on you as you begin your quest. Move like a knight upon something to quickly pass the test. Take care to keep your path in check along the outside border, so you may see the sun return to claim its rightful order. That makes sense, I guess. Lots of sense. Please don't make me do this again. Just be open, damn it. All right, I literally have to do all of this all over again? Red ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog thing. All right, child, beginning. I went right past it, didn't I? Beginning. Yes. Daughter. This is why I'd be terrible at speedrunning. I just forget where I am. Or I, which is the square one. Fire. Moon. King. River, gold. River, gold. Oh, these guys. Okay, And a slider puzzle. Oh. Okay. Oh, I hate slider puzzles so much. Okay, that's not the bottom, is it? Okay. No, that's not what goes there. Goes there. I hate slider puzzles so much. Okay. Something looks wrong here. I'm doing this wrong. I can tell something's wrong. That backwards. Shit. What's that? Is that what I want there? No, that doesn't feel right. That feels like that's supposed to be where that is. So, not quite. Okay. Ooh, good. Good. Yes. This is more promising than before. Things are still not in the right place, but we are doing better, I think. Oh, we got there. Oh my god. Okay. And that goes into the thing. Whew. Oh, gasp. Let me guess. Leave the mansion now. Ah! It's scary. Fuck you. I will not leave the mansion. Thank you very much. I will instead stay right here.
When the moon sleeps and the sun plays.
When the moon sleeps and the sun plays. Is it nighttime? Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Is a fire. Is not good. Wanna go over there, darling?
Fire.
Fire? Something in there somebody didn't want us to have, This is a good time for my top coat.
I talked to everybody in the house, and none of them can figure out what caused the fire. Maybe I should take Lewis's advice and cut my losses before it's too late.
His advice? Let me guess. Sell him the house.
He has a client who might want to buy the place. Someone with more experience and money to finish all of the renovations.
I see.
What did the fire department say?
They think the fire was caused by sparks from the fireplace, since it doesn't have a screen. And I specifically told Charlie to buy one. How could he have forgotten? No, I am bound and determined to stick with this house no matter what. Nothing can drive me away. I don't care if it's fires, earthquakes, or Mr. Valdez with his gang of ghosts.
Okay.
Excuse me for prying, but why did you spend so much money to insure the house against fire?
For protection. I've put my entire life savings into this house, and if it goes up in smoke, I'll lose everything.
This voice actress is not very convincing.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Bye.
Alright. We gotta snoop in Abby's room. Just finish this coat on my nails. Nice and thick top coat. That'll be dry in a few seconds. It's a fast top coat. All right. hate this door. I'm hoping that means 1 p.m. There's a 1 p.m. Why is Charlie not here? That's realistic.
It's stuck. Gold! And to think I was standing on it all along.
Ha 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 ha.
Thwack.
No one will ever find out about it.
Louis?
I knew it! There must be over $1 million in here.
I've got to stop him before he gets away.
What? Hey!
That man is fucking dead.
Hey! Get me out of here!
No, he's dead.
Dear Bess.
He's fucking dead.
About finished with my renovation work and counting out all of those gold coins. Louis was behind all of the accidents, hoping to pressure Rose into selling the house so he could find the treasure himself. Although Rose and Abby may not have a legal right to the gold, the bank the coins were stolen from will still give them a reward for finding it.
Bank is still there.
Also has gotten a lot of publicity with all of the news stories, and the place is booked solid for the first month of its opening. I guess a haunted bed and breakfast with hidden treasures is all the rage these days. Even if
all the rage.
I think. See you soon, Nancy.
Ta-da! We finished! Yay! That's the end of Message in a Haunted Mansion. Yeah, right, I know. The bank is still there. They're probably going to honor the reward, but the reward is going to be like, you know, the exact amount that was printed back in the 1800s instead of any kind of level of inflation. It'll probably be like, oh, you know, it was a $2,000 reward, so you get $2,000 for finding $1 million. It's like, fuck you. But anyway, yeah, this is Message in a Haunted Mansion. Give me a second. Let me swap myself back over here. Yeah, sure, I guess I'll save my game. Or not. Doesn't matter. I know, right? Technically, there was more we could do. There was more we could have done, but we didn't get there, obviously. Let's get my hair floofed back here a little bit. I got a little depressed from the headphones. Okay, so let me pull up our fun little thing here. Turn off window 4.3 and Nancy Drew, turn you on. There we go. Okay. That off, and there we go. We're back to our tier list. So, let's start by talking about the soundtrack as we did last time. So first, let's find it. Message in Haunted Mansion right here. Okay, so Message in Haunted Mansion, the soundtrack for this one is complicated, I think. For the most part, it's pretty good, if a little generic. There's not a whole lot going on, which, to be fair, is kind of accurate to the plot in a lot of ways. It's a little generic, a little basic. It's got very spooky mystery themes and like creepy hallway kind of stuff. The weird outliers. There are three weird outliers here that I say. Four, actually, I guess I would say, because then there's the saloon, which I guess is a little weird. It's a bit of an outlier because it's got a like the saloony kind of thing, but it's meant to evoke a saloon, so fine. We'll leave that as it is. Then there's Abby's room, which is this kind of wah, 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 wah kind of woo sort of thing going on, right? But whatever. And I'm forgetting. Right. Then there's Nancy's room, the Chinese room, which this feels like they wanted to make a bunch of puzzles about the Chinese stuff is mostly what it was like, and they found excuses for it. Now, does San Francisco to have a long history of Chinese immigration, and Chinese Americans? Absolutely. It just doesn't feel like that was properly represented in any really meaningful way. Besides, oh, by the way, there's a bunch of like Chinese characters, and this rich lady that owned the house had a Chinese head chef. Okay. And then the final outlier, the real outlier, the one that I want to talk about is, I believe it's the dining room theme. It goes way too hard. It's way too dark, way too like something is right behind you. I think it's the da 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 da, that one. Like, it's too much. I think it's just over the top. The rest of the mansion, all of the music for it is like, it's creepy, but quiet. Like, it's you're walking around a haunted mansion, whereas this is like something is chasing you. Something bad is happening right now. It's bad. Like, right now it is bad. So, Message in a Haunted Mansion, a really iconic soundtrack. It really stands out in a lot of different ways. It is, however, not terribly evocative, like I said, and it has those weird outliers that just kind of throw me and doesn't feel like it is a piece in of itself. It is not cohesive. Like, Stay Tuned for Danger was more cohesive than this to me. Secrets Can Kill and Message in a Haunted Mansion to me had a lot more in common in that they were they had these weird outliers that didn't really make a lot of sense, and in some cases were tonally inappropriate. So I would rate this in the same way that I would rate Secrets and Kills. I would rate it probably as a D tier and okay rate on this thing. But let's do, maybe I should do another tier maker of this, like do a second one of these and just be like soundtracks. I really should have done that. If I recall correctly, it's Secrets Can Kill, Stay Tuned for Danger, and then Message in Haunted Mansion down here. But anyway, for the game itself, right, we're going to talk about characters first. The characters are worse than Stay Tuned for Danger, in my opinion. They're better than Secrets Can Kill. They're certainly more memorable than Secrets Can Kill. They're not as great as Stay Tuned for Danger. Like, Stay Tuned for Danger had Millie Strathorn. It's open! Like, Rick, asshole, slimy, disgusting, but memorable. Maddie, somehow memorable, despite the fact that she is like a pile of nothing. Like, everybody in that game stands out, and I can remember exactly who they are and everything like this. I got Abby and Rose mixed up as I was playing the game, as I was literally playing this game, which to me tells me everything I need to know ultimately. The characters, absolute, forgettable, pointless, whatever. Moving on. The puzzles in this one are actually good. They're a little less obvious what you need to do with what thing if you aren't paying attention. I think that makes sense for a lot of people. For a Nancy Drew game, it feels out of place, but that's only because all the ones that come after this are much better about it. That being said, I do think the puzzles are better in this one than either of the two games so far. And there are more of them. And the puzzles feel substantial, which I like. The story is weak. Very weak. The fact that they included this quasi-historical stuff in there was nice. And the fact that that was kind of the focus was kind of nice, I guess. But ultimately, the actual story of what is happening in the game, not terribly interesting, especially since you yourself don't really get to experience any of these accidents as they happen. The only one as close as it could be is the fire, but the fire was set for a specific reason to cover up a specific thing. It was not an accident to try and derail everything or whatever, although it kind of ended up doing that anyway. I just think that, like, you as Nancy do not get to experience the things that are apparently going wrong in this house, and therefore, like, you see the haunted stuff, but it's kind of neither here nor there. Some of the haunted stuff also doesn't make any goddamn sense. Like, some of the weird noises you can explain away by being like, okay, it's the heating system, which apparently it's winter. I did not know it was winter in the game. But they're away at the Winter Festival. But it's winter in San Francisco. It's not going to be that cold. Anyway, you know, it could be the heating system that's making these kind of screechy noises, there's no other noises like that. The woman crying, though, that's a little weird. The shadows, the doors that are constantly opening and are closing, like, right in your face. And it's not even that they're subtle about it. They are literally an open door that is going to a closed door right in your face, and no one is there. It's like, okay. Like, ultimately, these are not explained. Is it really haunted? Like, but we're told at every turn as we investigate the hauntings that Abby is showing. Abby is talking about the seance and all that shit. We are being told that it is not real at all. But all this other stuff keeps happening that doesn't have an explanation at the end of it. So it's a little weird. Anyway. And finally, memeability. I mean, we got lots of "it's locked." That's about it. Nothing much else. Yeah. I don't know. It's a much better game, in my opinion, than either Secrets Can Kill or Stay Attuned for Danger. But it is not a good... It's not above good. It is just good. Which is why we'll put it in our C tier. It is good. So... that's where we'll leave it. And that is where I will leave you. It is just a teensy bit early to our usual time. We usually end at 11, but that is totally fine. I could use a little extra sleep anyway. That is the end of our stream for the week. We will pick up with more Nancy Drew next week on Tuesday with the next game that I'm suddenly forgetting because I always get these two mixed up. It's either Treasure in a Royal Tower or it's Final Scene, but I can never remember which. Treasure in a Royal Tower, okay. I don't know why I mixed those two up. Treasure in a Royal Tower is next. That one's August 1st, 2001 is when it was released. Very excited to play this game. It is actually one of my favorites, so I am excited to bring this up because, like, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. That's all I gotta say. It's gonna be fun. I don't think there's any more to say. That's it. Thank you all for coming. We'll pick up with Treasure in Royal Tower next week on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, same time as usual. In the meantime, I want to say thank you to my subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting me in the channel the way that you do. If you would like to support the channel, you can hit the subscribe button down below. It would be very much appreciated. And if you are an Amazon Prime member, you get one free Twitch subscription. And if you chose me to do so, I would be eternally grateful. Give me some of Jeff Bezos's money. I also want to thank my followers. Thank you so much for supporting the channel the way that you do. If you hit that follow button, you will be notified as soon as I go live. If you want to be notified ahead of time, however, you can follow me at BOSTrophyWife on Instagram and on Twitter. I usually post around the day of, a couple hours before. Today I posted a little late, around like 2, I think. But normally I post somewhere in the lunch hour for the East Coast. But if you want the most up-to-date things on what's going on with the stream, and also fun memes, nice chatting, a great community where we talk about games we've already played, games we're going to play in the future, where we do polls as to what this channel will do. So if you want to say in what this channel gets to, what you get to see on the channel, you can join the Discord. That link is going to be right here in the chat. Just click that button right there, click that link, and you'll be given an invite to our Discord channel. Then finally, I have a stream archive up on YouTube all the way over here. BOSTrophyWife, as per all the rest of my usernames. So that is my entire stream archive going back to the beginning of my stream when I started with Nancy Drew, no less. So if you want to go back and see what I thought about Nancy Drew back then, mind you, I have played these so many times at this point, it's ridiculous. So even back then, I had played them each game like 2, 3, sometimes 4 or 5 times. So, it was not like me approaching it new for the first time. The only game that was new at that point, I think, was Midnight in Salem. I did stream that live, and that was totally new for me at the time. I'm interested to revisit it at this point when I'm not looking at it as this is the first new Nancy Drew game in 4 or 5 years, and instead looking at it as, how does this fit in with the rest? It doesn't. Anyway. Then finally, I do have a Ko-fi. I have a little tip jar through Ko-fi. If you feel like you want to throw me a couple extra bucks, that link is right there. If you're a subscriber and you like to support me a little bit more, or if you can't subscribe at this time but you want to throw me a couple bucks anyway, that is the best way to do it. Any little bit definitely helps a lot. So thank you so much in advance. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for coming out tonight. I'm very much looking forward to the next game. I'm very much looking forward to these games to just start improving on a greater scale. So looking forward to that. Until then, have a great night and a great weekend. If you do celebrate Easter, I wish you a happy Easter. If you celebrate Passover, I wish you a happy Passover, or well, I don't know, happy Passover. I hope that your Passover is good for how you celebrate it. And tomorrow is Good Friday, so happy Good Friday. I'm trying to remember these. I'm not very Christian, if you haven't guessed. But also that goes out to my Jewish friends and Jewish followers if they are celebrating their Passover with a Seder tomorrow, or yeah, wait, or is it Saturday? I think it's Saturday. Shit. What day is it? It's Thursday because I'm streaming. Anyway, have a great weekend, everyone. I will see you all again on Tuesday. Take care. See you all soon. Bye-bye. Mwah.